What's up guys, Slayer Week here. Okay, so we've got a bunch of news that dropped yesterday. Yeah, so and there's also a few leaks. The credit for leaks goes to eBatch. And yeah, so first up we've got the new banner. It's a fancy Blood Tour banner. Um, Zenith summons. It's Ganju, Yoruichi, and Chad. What are my thoughts on it? Honestly though, I'm just surprised Ganju like ended up as a end of the month banner, and yeah, I'll talk about it once I go through the characters, and when I'm at the end of the video I will just say my full thoughts on this. But so far it isn't really looking good. Yeah, so the banner drops on the 30th of September and ends on October 15th. Just note these Pacific times isn't for you. Um, it's my time zone's time, so your time will be different. But yeah, looking at the filler, it is not. I don't want to say not good, but it's also not bad. You know, I mean, Tanjiro is an excellent booster for Guild Quest and stuff. Stingy is just at the moment he's good, but again he's also bad in this current meta, right? So he's technically only a collectible at the moment. Maybe for a GQ score, but I don't think you will clear with him. Just get a high GQ score. Exact same for Masaki. I think Toshiro is now his values is now valued is went up than what he was when he came out, because Nat units are a lot better in this meta currently than in the previous Guild Quest meta. So Tosh is actually a good filler here. As for Trushika Ichiko, I mean, he's a good unit for Guild Quest, but I don't think he'll clear. Like I've been using him and I'm struggling hard to clear, probably because I don't have the right Nat units. But he's a decent unit, but again he's way off meta. How I see it, he's just a collectible. Gilgay is still good, but only in Limit Breaker. Like there's a lot of times I use him in Limit Breaker, but again he's just a collectible at this point. Bambi is a collectible. Yachiro is still good, extremely good in Guild Quest, but unfortunately they made it so that you have to have high skill to clear, and you need a 5-5. Either that or you just cannot clear, because even if she's 5-5, depending on how much they buff Guild Quest. And then this chat is just a collectible, you cannot use him anywhere. Probably Guild Quest is a booster, but he won't do much damage. Then we have leaks for the point event. Credit again goes to eBatch. Okay, I've just translated it. I don't know this is the official English name, but this is how I translated it. Technical development, Peru report free, and this is the +3 bonuses. The newest banner and the previous newest banner. Then we have Academy, Renji. Bro, I keep forgetting this name. I know it starts with a T, but this dude, Mian Sangetsu, and then the 10th anniversary units. And then we start off with the character. Bro, this design is so freaking cool though. Look at this, bro. This is wallpaper worthy, bro. I think, honestly though, with artwork, I think Yoruichi wins between the three with the best artwork. Cause even a selection banner looks dope with her there, bro. Like seriously. The selection banner basically starts on the 15th of October, the same about a minute later when this banner expires, when this one will come in. The fillers are, I mean, Rukia is now actually, like I said, is a lot more, Nat units are a lot better in this current meta right now. Especially if you have a 1-5 Kimpachi, when you definitely need Rukia. And as for this Ichiko, he's that's a collectible. He's not even good in any content except probably co-op, maybe epic raids. I think he's a farmer if I remember right. And then Wonder-wise, again, Nat units are extremely better in this current meta. So again, this is actually a good selection for once. Two useful Nat units and a Yoruichi, and then of course a farmer, which I don't think anyone will use, but I mean, he's a main character, of course. Okay, so Not sure if I want to read the stats or watch the video. I doubt I'll get copyright because yeah, I'll just have to watch the video. I really do not want to read this stuff because they don't specify when it's a melee attack or those type of stuff. You know, I would like to, you know, see it.
The first character in this summons is Yoruichi. Yoruichi is a technique attribute character with no affiliation killer plus. Soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 14%. She also has the EX skills EX long stride and EX berserker plus 25%. She is a melee strong attack type character with a...
Okay, so who is he replacing now? I can't...
Yoruichi is a technique attribute character with no affiliation killer plus.
Okay, so she's replacing Uetsu and Parasol Shinji because he's melee no affiliation killer plus. I mean, that's okay because Uetsu is good, but when it comes to the extra waves, yeah, you have to have extremely high skill to clear that. And as for Shinji, I mean, he's good, he can clear the extra waves, but he struggles because, I mean, his damage isn't really there, if you know what I mean.
Soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 4.
Bro, did you guys see this? Her extra soul traits, whatever you call them, extra skills. EX launch stride, bro. If you give her launch stride over, I don't know if she has normal launch stride, but if you give her launch stride by T20 in her, that skill will stack as a separate skill on top of it. Like, I don't know how much EX launch stride is, probably like what, 10-25%. I don't know, honestly I don't know. But bro, that she will be jumping or sprinting extremely far, bro. Like, I can see how this will come in handy in Lemon Breaker, but like if you're new to the game and you're using her with this launch stride in epic raids, yeah, you're gonna keep bumping into those walls because it's kind of hard if you start doing. I'm pretty sure she has Sprinter too, right? So you're going to freaking accidentally keep bumping into the epic race walls and stuff because this is gonna be hard to control because her sprinting is extremely far, and she probably has Sprinter too. Technically 3 because every character already has one built in with the skill, either given 1 or 2 or yeah. Well, I think it has built in. I can't remember. It was a while back when I heard it. Either it's 2 or it's 1. I can't remember. But forget I just said that. But still, she is a freaking bro. I remember when data mining was a while back. I think Sprinter Plus or Launchpad Plus, whatever, and the skills never came out. It was like done almost a year ago, I think. And I think this is where it came out as with a different name, but you know, it's now in. And then EX Berserker is good because that stacks on top of full stam Berserk strong attack, on top of normal attack. That is extremely good, and it stacks Spirit Separation and full stam. And her soul trait is also extremely good. 40% recharge is always good, bro.
She also has the EX skills, EX long stride and EX berserker plus 25%. She is a melee strong attack type character with attack.
So all her attacks inflict paralysis plus. This is extremely good for Guild Quest. Especially those pose enemies. And of course the freaking mobs who, let's say if you have Tanjiro in your team, in Tanjiro, when you hit them and you don't want to hit them, but Tanjiro can just hit the essay and then he what you call it, pushes them way on the other side of the map. And when you do a essay free, for example, when there's one enemy left and it's that one enemy you didn't kill because Tanjiro pushed him far away, but with Paralyze you can just paralyze every enemy in the beginning, and then Tanjiro can't push them away. That is just, people talk about Paralyze as a useless skill. Some people, I've heard some people talk about it, but it's at no point, it's only paralyzing enemies. In some content it's mid, but in Guild Quest it is super helpful, especially now with the mobs and stuff having high HP, bro. Sprinter plus 2. Sprinter plus 2. Havoc 20%, Marauder, so you can use it in a range quest.
She has the EX move, wide range mobile attack shockwave. Here's a list with the rest of the skill.
So she has an extra damage skill, okay, that's good. I would have liked if they returned the Spiritual pressure boost EX with her because I mean that's basically what he's doing. Yeah, so sorry for the sound behind me. It is rainy outside with the thunder clouds. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'll try my best to talk over it. Anyways, he has 50% Berserker. That's probably built-in soul trait. Full stamp 30%, bro. Okay, so you want to keep her at full stamp. Fire resistance 200, of course. That guild quest has fire pool, so yeah. Frenzy free bombardment, so she's a nuker. Though they keep making these nuker characters, but the more of them coming out, the more they buff the soul bombs in the quest, like in guild quest. They make your soul bomb significantly weaker there. Then we see a Debilator plus 5 seconds, which is extremely good. Her damage output is extremely high, damn. 100% SP boost. She has weakened defense, 60% element damage, paralysis damage. She has how many Berserker? I literally just forgot.
Plus, she has the EX move, wide range mobile attack shockwave.
50 Berserker, 30% full stam, frenzy free, bombardment, 100% SP boost, and 60% paralysis damage. You can add extra 20% paralysis damage with the T20, and then the extra 25 full stam also from T20 in her. So yeah, she is extremely powerful character. Damn, bro. Frenzy free and 50% Berserker is already broken, and when that stacks with the EX Berserker 25, and then she has the paralysis damage and the 100% SP boost with full stam. And then you're probably gonna give her like broken links like Senator Uryu link, or the Canfion World Halibel link, or the new movie banner guy link, I can't remember his name, but those full stam strong attack type links which stacks on normal strong attack, and which EX strong attack also stacks on. So she's gonna be insanely good.
In action. Yoruichi has the extremely powerful Frenzy plus 3, as well as powerful.
Okay, she has what looks like a jump in front SA1. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a mobility move. SA2 is also a mobility move. Yeah, that SA2 seems like it has a lot of range. So that's extremely good in Guild Quest. Extremely good in Lemon Breaker.
Yoruichi's special move also packs a real punch. Plus, the Soul Trait, strong attack recharge time minus 40%, and EX skills, EX Long Strike, and EX Berserk with 25% can be shared with the characters. With useful skills such as
damn, that SA3 looks so cool, bro. Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna watch this entire video because it is low quality uploaded on Discord, because you know the rules in Discord, 10 megabytes or else it won't be uploaded unless you have Nitro, and I am not buying Nitro just to upload a freaking news video. I want the Soul Bomb, bro. I want to see the Soul Bomb. Even though it is gonna be like in 360 pixels, but okay. Damn! That looks so clean though, even in 360 pixels. Bro, hold on, I want to see it again. There we go, that is Yoruichi. And of course, if you want to, let's go. If you don't want to summon a banner itself, go for the selection banner. That's what I'm gonna do. Save up more orbs, go for the selection banner, because I just want Yoruichi, bro. Then we have Ganju. My thoughts, okay, let me just say my thoughts on Yoruichi real quick. I think she's gonna carry this banner. I think she's gonna be the best mid-month, but she's gonna be in the worst mid-month. End of month. She's gonna be the best in this end of month banner, and she's gonna be the best character in a end of month, in my opinion. But she's also in the worst end of month banner. I will talk about it later. But again, she is in a worse banner, but she is the best in my opinion when it comes to end of month. So except anniversary. Actually, yeah, she's better than anniversary Joshua in my opinion. They did a lot more effort to her name, and I guess maybe not, but I mean that smooths. I mean, to be fair, Joshua's Soul Bomb is also smooth. I just like Yoruichi's, bro. Like Come on, even our artwork is freaking awesome, bro. Anyways, then we have Ganju, whose separate selection banner is gonna start when Yoruichi's expire and also end on the 27th. And then as for the further here, it is extremely bad. We have I think his SP unit is way off meta, this Rukia's off meta, Nell is a decent farmer, also good for the Arankart Senkaimon, and this Uryu is just, he's bad. So you summon a Ganju selection banner? No, do not, unless you need like every one of these characters and you could get them for orbs. Or if you just really want Ganju. But I do not recommend summoning on Ganju's banner. It is extremely bad. Yeah, where's Ganju's? Okay, there's Ganju's video. Just wanna.
And now for Ganju.
I have high hopes for you, Ganju.
His soul trait is full stamina only, increased normal attack.
He's melee, what?
Ganju is a hard attribute character with Soul Reaper Killer Plus. His soul trait is full stamina only,
Okay, he doesn't mention it, but okay, so his soul trait is full stam only, increased normal attack damage 40%. That stacks on top of normal attack as a separate skill. It also stacks with the EX normal attack. In which this case, this one is a team party one, so the team party one can stack on top of the normal EX normal attack, which is extremely high damage if you think about it.
He also has the EX skill, EX team / party, normal attack damage plus 20%. He is a melee, normal attack type.
Okay, yeah, he's melee attack, he's a nat unit, he inflicts drain plus, meaning he's constantly healing himself. And for those who don't know, drain is a broken ass element, because if you're afflicted with drain, you cannot inflict the element to your opponent. That's it, especially in brave battles, but of course, Ganju is not a brave battle unit.
Special move can inflict drain plus, while his second strong attack provides a boost, and his third strong attack provides a boost.
Wait, what? Don't tell me they're doing this build again. While his second strong attack provides a boost, so his SA2 as a booster. His first strong attack provides a boost and a barrier. Damn, bro, when SA2 is already good as a boost SA in Guild Quest, now the SA3 is also a useful thing, and it takes longer for it to recharge, meaning you can just spam his nats while both his SA2 and SA3 is going to recharge much longer, seeing it is boost type strong attacks.
Strong attack provides a boost and a barrier. His innate skills are sprint +1, along with...
Okay, innate skills, I mean it's whatever, right? Decrease Soul Reaper, damage taken, long reach, sprinter. Bro, I literally just tried to scroll down here, bro. What the hell?
20% and decrease Soul Reaper damage taken -20%. Here's the list.
Okay, so he has 60% normal attack, 60% berserker, and yes, that I think 20% EX normal attack with the 40% full stam. All three of those is gonna stack on top of each other as separate skills, so that's gonna be massively high damage output. He has a 12% strong attack cooldown, which is actually good. I mean, one side bad because he's gonna keep spamming his SA1 in Guild Quest, but I mean, that's only one bad thing of it. Like, he can now use his SA2 and SA3 a lot more, which is boost type attacks, which is good. So yeah, that's not a wasted skill, but on one side you don't really want it because you want him to spam his nats. And then weaken resistance 200% again with the element plus. The element plus pools. And full stamina increase normal attack 100. Bro, I don't think I have ever seen this before. 60% normal attack. And then 100% full stam stacks on top of that 60. And then the EX 20% stacks on top of that. And I look down here, he even has increased normal attack damage 20%, which again stacks. And he has flurry too, bro. Bro, he even has strong attack team party, so he's gonna be a good ally or support unit in Guild Quest, because not only is he gonna constantly buff you and give you barriers, he's also buffing your damage as a SP unit. And you don't need to use the Mugetsu link on him to nerf his damage to boost your main unit, because he already has it built in. You can just link a broken link on him to make him even stronger.
Now, let's see.
Yes, pose, multi-bearer +2, marauder and booster. So you can actually use this nat unit in the range Guild Quest.
This character in action. Ganju's second strong attack has a boost, while his third strong attack has a major boost with a higher effect.
I actually didn't
Full stamina only.
pay attention what he's melee Soul Reaper. Who's that? Melee Soul Reaper. Who's that? Basby, Kizel, and Yachiru, right? I can't remember if there's a new melee Soul Reaper unit for Guild Quest, but he's definitely an excellent support unit for it. Actually, where did I watch last? Actually, I do not care how his essays looks like. Okay, kinda I do, because I want to see if he has knockback on. How much knockback there?
Greatly boosting both the offensive and defensive capabilities of
I mean,
Plus,
it looks like he can knock back characters, but I mean, at the same time, you can just one hit them.
Soul trait full stamina only, increased normal attack damage plus 40%, and the skill full stamina only, normal attack damage plus 60%. He has a total boost to normal attacks of 100%, but his stamina is full, which Strain Plus allows him to easily achieve. Ganju also has the condition-free team slap.
Damn, bro, like he looks smooth, but again, like, bro, that I don't know. Just because it's Ganju, I kind of feel pity for him. Like if there's like a Don Konoji coming in, that's the same vibe though. Like, there's a new Don Konoji, you know he's not gonna be the best, but again, he's still broken. I mean, between the three characters in this banner, I know Chad is gonna be a Brave Battle unit, but between the three, we all know Ganju is gonna age for longest, because Nat units just always age better. But yeah, I think Ganju is actually a solid unit. But again, like between the three, Yoruichi is still carrying.
Party, normal attack damage plus 20%, team slash party, strong attack damage plus 20%, and EX, team slash party, normal attack damage plus 20%, which allow him to significantly boost all of his allies' attack damage. On top of the soul trait, full stamina only, increased normal attack damage plus 40%, he can share the EX skill, EX team slash party, normal attack damage plus 20%, if he is used in the first link slot. Finally, Ganju has Soul Reaper Killer Plus, as well as other powerful guild class skills, such as decreased soul damage taken minus 20%,
there's a lot of damage.
to even weaken plus, thanks to weaken resistance to 100%. This means he shines as a non-controlled character in Guild Quest with Soul Reaper Killer and increased melee damage rolls. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks.
That's actually cool looking attacks though.
Now for the strong attacks. His first strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward.
So it doesn't really have knockback potential there. That's good.
Deals damage while pushing forward. This attack provides a boost.
Okay, that's like a decent one, because that's a mobility move.
This attack provides a boost and a barrier.
Yeah, that one looks like it has knockback potential.
Style shooting flower.
Let's see. Okay, that special move is like, I mean, that actually looks clean though. Ganju is a lot cleaner than I thought he would be. Not gonna lie, bro. I actually like Ganju now. I mean, I always liked him as a parody type character, but like, Caleb really made him really good. Like, of course he's not gonna be an SP unit, so they made him a broken Nat unit. Like, he's not, I don't think, I still think Asken and Uryu is still the best Nat units there is, but Ganju isn't far from them. The only thing holding Ganju back is because he's a melee unit and he's more so designed for Guild Quest, even though he doesn't have Guild Quest specific skills. But still though, the fact he's a melee unit holds him back. Like in the arena, if it's a Uryu versus a Ganju, I think Uryu would dominate because of his range, nat attacks. And Uryu and Asken both has Flurry 3 with an high Berserker value. Where, I mean, Ganju does have an extremely high normal attack damage with all these stack abilities. But the fact he's just a melee unit just, I think, holds him back. So he's actually only good in Guild Quest, and maybe like epic rates or something. But again, he's a booster, so his value is a lot higher now that I think about it, because if he can give the beauty barrier when in arena, and then it's gonna be so good though, you know. Anyways, now it's Chad. I've actually, when we're done with this, I'm gonna show you guys a meme I quickly put together yesterday. His banner selection banner is gonna start about the same time as the Ganju banner ends, and it's gonna expire on the 2nd of November. Let's have a look, see at his banner, and it is absolute trash. We've got, sorry for this load, sometimes my device does this, but just go out. We have Aronero, who is a farmer. More people doesn't even use him as a farmer, they just use him as a link. And we have what's her name, Momo, Academy Momo, exact same case as Aronero, just a good link. And then Tesla, who's also a farmer, but no one uses him because he's an ass farmer, sorry for the word, but he's ass. Then Rangy, who is the second best melee Rancor Guild Quest Nat unit. So is this banner good? If you want farmers, then yes. If you're looking for a broken if you're a new character, then yes, I do actually recommend summoning this, because you have a good Guild Quest character, Rangy, which is kind of out of date now, but again, Nat units are extremely valuable in Guild Quest, especially if they have a boost and a barrier. And then we have 3 farmers, even though only 2 of them are actually really good because you can use them as links. And then we have Chad, who is the best Brave Battle unit. And now let's quickly have a look-see at Chad stuff, and I will go down with the important leaks which eBatch has shared to us on his server.
And now for Chad. Chad is a speed attribute character with stern return and human kills. His soul trait is normal attack damage.
Hold on. Speed counters what? He counters power, so he counters who here? Who specifically is he counting? Yes, what killer, Soul Reaper, and what Sunrider human? Okay, now yes, Sunrider killer. So he's basically doing more damage against characters like Uryu, and Asken. And then human is specifically targeting Orihime. You're telling me Orihime just got a decent counter? Even though he has a killer advantage against Orihime, Orihime still has the Abbritute advantage, because Orihime is a technique character and she counters speed. But knowing developers, I would have given Chad the advantage, like the opening stat boost or something. So yeah, decent killers, though he doesn't directly counter anyone, he's still a decent Ver.
Speed attribute character with stern return and human kills. His soul trait is normal.
Okay, so yes, he's so shooter, bro. EX damage taken. Damn, I can't imagine Chad losing, bro. This stacks on top of normal damage taken, health stamp damage taken, and affiliation damage taken. This is extremely good though, because now his defense is going to be extremely higher. Now I don't know if he's going to be good as a defense build or as an attack build, but probably both. But like if you have him 5-5 and you have this thing at 20%, that is going to be extremely good. And when he has a high berserker value as a soul trait,
attack damage plus 35%. He also has the EX skill, EX damage taken minus 20%. He is a melee normal attack type character and his innate skill.
Sprinter, okay, Long Reach is actually good for Brave Battles. Read all affiliation dodges. Bro, you're telling me the dodge meta is over now? Like we cannot use Candace anymore? Oh shoot. No way they did this in Brave Battles, bro. Read all affiliation dodges, bro. This is a chat though, bro. What? Read all affiliation dodges, bro. Those who are kind of new in Brave Battles, you would know that one of the broken skills in Brave Battles is dodging, and chat is countering that at the moment. What?
Last sprint plus 1, long 20%, and read all affiliation dodges.
Okay, he has persistence, of course, he has persistence. almost 100, bro, I literally could have like made that 100% because it 95% berserker. That's extremely high, but they might as well made it 100%. Half stamina, damage taken 50, which is good. Opening stat boost is extremely good because you have, it's kind of like you're getting a boost, but you have it from the start of the game. That's extremely good. And persistence breaker, which is good because he counters every single character who has persistence. Basically, when he takes down a character, they cannot activate persistence, you know. Ignore Brave Battle invincibility, of course, every unit's gonna have that. And then Brave Battle temporarily invisibility, of course, yeah. Flurry free, and he has almost 100% versus Bruiser. And the opening stat boost. Bro, that is actually a high damage output though. Flurry free and almost 100% Berserker with the damage taken stuff. So you can just give, and he already has Pierce Barrier, and he has Marauder, and he has Poise. So basically what you want to give him is low stam and maybe dodge. Maybe not. He's basically countering himself because if a Chad goes up against a Chad, and then he has, when Chad is a human and he has human killer, so it basically depends whose Chad is stronger. So you want, and I mean you can't really put dodge on him because Chad negates dodges. So you want to look at something like low stamina damage and attack. If you're doing defense build, low stamina and defense, something like that for the bonus abilities.
Now, let's see this character in action. Chad is exceptionally well suited to Brave Battle, as he has defensive skills such as...
Bro, this dude has movement speed. Oh no, wait, I've made the video go faster, never mind.
He also has Brave Battle's
I actually forgot about that.
Ignore Brave Battle invincibility, prevent Brave Battle healing, and read all affiliation dodges to negate the defensive capabilities of his opponents.
He's countering every single thing in Brave Battles, bro. Seriously.
On top of his soul trait, normal attack damage with 35%, you can share the EOM.
Well, I don't think he has the skill negate boost and buffs, but again, even without that skill, he's dominating, bro.
EX decreased damage taken minus 20% is used in the first link slot.
Look at this. Okay, I cannot read Japanese, so never mind.
Soul trait normal attack damage was 35% and 2 killer effects. Stern with killer and human.
Just want to see a soul bomb. I don't care about these strong attacks. He's a Brave Battle unit. You just want these nets. Wait.
And now for Chad.
They mixed the scene where he fought against Yuha, and then back in Core 1 when he punches a building. I think they've mixed those two stuff. Though Caleb does like to add scenes to these characters, like Joshiro. They've completely changed the background, and they add scenes to these characters to make them more fun. But anyways, done with the characters. What is my thoughts about Chad? He's broken as a net unit. Too bad he's a melee unit. His damage is definitely there, but again, he's only technically Brave Battles. I mean, he's gonna be good in Arena as well with his high damage output and high damage taken rate. So he's gonna be extremely good in Arena because the opponent is gonna, if you keep giving him the damage taken links as Arena links, when your opponent is gonna take time just to kill you once. So while they are trying to kill one enemy, you can just freely run or sprint through the map and just take out more and get more points while the opponents are struggling to kill one of you. So yeah, he's gonna be dominating in Arena, I think. We just have to wait to see. And in Brave Battles, he's definitely gonna dominate. I think Uryu is still gonna take him down because of the range advantage. But overall, I still think he's good. The fact he negates dodges, which is extremely overpowered, I think. And do I like that character? Yeah, I do. I'm just disappointed Chad ended up as a Brave Battle unit because I've been wanting a broken SP Chad. I know we got a broken Resurrection and premium character of Chad, but that isn't the type of SP unit I want. I want a broken Chad which I can bring to Guild Quest stuff. I mean, he is the MC's best friend, like, bro. give him some good, bro. Like, I know easy face of brave battles at the moment. Actually, I just want to show you guys a meme real quick I made. I used different images I found and just merged them into one to fit like a manga. And of course, I don't even know where I've uploaded it. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, we all know Chad was gonna beat you at some point, right? Right? We all know that. We all know this was gonna happen at some point. Yeah. Okay, you guys just saw glimpses of the leaks. Okay, then Abbritute Trees. I don't know what map they're gonna use, but bonus characters gonna be the newest characters. When +2s is gonna be the 10th anniversary, the recent Resurrection Spirit Society, and then the fillers from this banner is going to be normal +1 bonuses. Then we have 10th anniversary exchange October. I think this is first half of October leaks. Again, credit to eBatch. I just made it look a bit better because it was just like white images. But anyway, this is the leak we got. This is how the coins is gonna look like. And these are probably the new accessories. An affiliation accessory, which is probably for Ganju, and which means it's gonna be like a heart accessory, and a human accessory, which is probably going to be speed Abbritute, which is for Chad, which might be good for brave battles. And then we have leaked human affiliation Senkaimon. So this is gonna drop on the 28th of October. I think today is the 27th, so the news should have been dropped 29 minutes ago. Damn, bro, I really wanted to upload this video before it gets, bro. Okay, whatever. It's a human affiliation. I doubt they specified which affiliation it is. It's the human. I've talked about it later in my video I posted like yesterday or 2 days ago with the Senkaimon dates being delayed. This is why, because it is a new affiliation coming in, and we're probably gonna see sometime soon a rancor only one, not expired, like a rancor only one. But yeah, then there's some random point event leaks, probably like story mode stuff, and then Lemon Breaker. Now honestly, I don't really like Lemon Breaker anymore, but let's see. No affiliation, speed, technique, melee. Okay, they want you to bring the new Yoruichi. You could also bring a Wetsu, I think. No, yeah, a Wetsu would be decent. He's a melee unit, he's speed, though he doesn't have the technique advantage, but he is speed. He has no affiliation killer, so, and he has burn. He just doesn't have burn 200%, but I mean, you'll still be good here. I'm trying to think of more characters which might be good. I mean, Shinji would be good, seeing he has Dominate, Paracel Shinji. And then here we have Soul Reaper, technique, power, range. Who could you bring here? I think the Mind Gizel is what you want to bring here. Bro, my mind is so freaking empty right now. I can't even think of what characters to use. The new Magic Society Gazelle wants to be used here. I guess you could also bring the technique one, though it's a melee unit, not range. Power ×2 Soul Reaper. Who is Soul Reaper but is a power unit? Bro, my mind is so not thinking this morning. Anyway, I think the Gazelle is gonna be good here. It's gonna be Quincy. I want you to bring a Mind Quincy Killer, which again is Ishan. We all know they want you to bring Ishan too, but I do not have Ishan. Range damage. Oh wait, they want you to bring the new Byakuya. Pretty sure Byakuya is Senator Killer, not Quincy Killer, but okay, they also range. Okay, they want you to bring Christmas Retsu, or you could bring Byakuya, or you could bring Ishan, or you could just bring end of year Ichiko, the Bankai Fullbring one. Yeah, there's a lot of units for this last option. Mine, damage, range. I guess you know, end of year Ichiko doesn't get any buffs except for killer, but that doesn't mean it'll be weak though. There's a lot of pools here though, a lot of element pools here. But anyways, seems like gonna be like a mid lemon breaker, because if I cannot think of this many characters at this small period, then it's probably gonna be a difficult one. I want you to use select a few characters, but again, it is possible to do it in like 25, probably like 18, 25 stages, depending on the difficulty of, especially where these element plus pools are placed. It is depending. It would still be doable, but with effort. If you don't have the newest characters and the characters I want you to bring. Yeah. So this is basically all for this video. It's probably gonna be my longest video. Probably not gonna edit it because of its length. So yeah, I'm bringing this video to an end. What's my thought on this banner? Yoruichi carries the banner. Ganju is a good net unit, but what the fuck is he doing in the end of my banner? And Chad is... I can't imagine Chad losing, okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, if you're still here. And I will see you guys for the next one. Thank you for the support. I would like it if you can please subscribe. It would help me a lot. That also lets me notify if you guys like this type of content. And I will see you guys for the next one. See ya. Peace. Goodbye.